Hello and welcome to Tram Sports. Today we'll see 7 ways how sports teams win with analytics. Sports analytics are a collection of relevant, historical, statistics that can provide a competitive advantage to a team or individual. On-field analytics deals with improving the on-field performance of teams and players. It digs deep into aspects such as game tactics and player fitness. The marriage of analytics and sports is years ahead compared to many other industries. Teams are ready to receive as much information as possible to gain a competitive edge over an opponent. Athletes and coaches are more receptive to using data to improve their performance. The problems are well defined in sports, and data serves as an additional input to intuition to solve these problems. From media contracts to licensing deals, tickets and merchandising, even how many beats per minute players' heart pumps on game day, data has essential information for strategic decision-making. Here are 7 key ways the global sports industry is maximizing data. Scouting, player fitness, player development, game day strategy, player evaluation, ticketing, merchandising. Let's see the first one, that is scouting. Any successful pro sports franchise knows that the competition starts with scouting. It's critical for scouts to quickly spot potential value in a sea of prospective players. For instance, the NFL prospects are evaluated with some key metrics as shown. Player comparisons are instantly visible in this dashboard, which showcases top college football prospects at the NFL Combine. Scouts can compare current and previous recruits' speed and power, through which coaches can sort by position and year to additional stats. Explore the rankings of all attendees on chosen metric. Make decisions much faster than with old-school business intelligence. Next up is player fitness. If coaches and management want to know who to bench and who to play, how valuable is each player at any given time? Who performs under pressure, or in the ultimate stages of the game? Tracking player status, training, improvements, and game day evaluating players' fitness data plays a key role. Performance is all possible with data. For example, with wearable technology, the Seattle Sounders track players' every move. From sleep patterns to GPS positioning on the field, data is used to minimize injuries and optimize performance in the grueling 90-plus minute matches. With this data, coaches can personalize practice schedules, down to the drill, to target each player's stamina and speed. Identify the activities that exhaust players to help keep teams fresh for the entire period of play. Understand habitual behavior, which can then be used to predict reaction time. Third key role of sports analytics is in development of players. On-field wins often translates into financial success, so developing talent and adding new players adds obvious value to a club. Teams gather huge amount of data on players to track multiple metrics such as training intensity, game performance, recovery time and injuries. Whole team intelligence is important too. How are players working together? Are there patterns of play? Do various actions on the field make a difference in the final score? Visualizing this data allows tech-averse coaches to interpret immediate need at a glance. One of the biggest football clubs in Europe, Liverpool FC, analyzes data on in-game actions. The Liverpool Football Club leverages data to improve game performance. This dashboard visualizes a critical metric, the difference between winning and losing. Hovering over the scatter plot, coaches see how different in-game actions affected game outcomes. Clever tactical approach is very crucial to win games. Data visualizations don't just provide information about what happened in last week's game. They can provide insight while the ball is still in play. Dashboards help coaches to predict outcomes with what-if scenarios by combining live data with historical data. For instance, should a team go for touchdown on the 4th down? What usually happens in each scenario? Dashboards with historical data can give coaches a way to make game-winning decisions in light of past outcomes. At immediate need at a glance. Let's consider the fourth down decision-making as an example. This dashboard makes use of historical data for tough calls. Coaches can change the parameter to specific quarter, yard to go, or position on the field. Drill down by choosing the team to control and evaluate the situation. Important to develop amateur players is assessing them on a regular basis. Visual dashboards are a powerful tool for accurate individual player evaluation. How is a player performing relative to last year? Last week? Last game? Are trends emerging in an athlete's play that need to be addressed? This data-driven evaluation clues coaches into who's likely to play well and who's heading for a slump. Coaches can decide game day lineups accordingly. This dashboard is an individual performance evaluation for New York Mets first baseman, like Davis. Hovering on the data points show Davis' relative success in 2010 versus 2011. Now coming to the revenue and marketing side of sports, all professional sports teams consider ticket sale as one of the important factors of their financial health. It's not always about people in seats. Decision makers need to have a 360-degree view of fan behavior, from the initial ticket purchase all the way through final point on the board. Nothing spoils a day at the ballpark like rain, for fans and for the teams. Rain stops revenue. Sort by position and year to additional stats. The Texas Rangers front office monitors ticket data in real time. They can see down to the minute when the rain delays stall ticket sales. With this information, staffing managers can decide to close 75% of the windows to cut costs. A bright spot for the team on a loser weather day. Next up in revenue generation is merchandising. To know what are people buying once they're inside or online through the e-commerce store. With merchandising and real data visualizations, retailers can adjust inventory on the fly when specific item revenue starts to dip. Merchandise sales also provide demographics of fans around the globe. Data can help identify new areas of the country or the world to concentrate their sales efforts. For example, in the dashboard we can see the top 10 products that were purchased through online medium in a month. 73% of EPL fans shopped online and half of them use mobile to buy products. 4 in 10 are buying clothes via the internet, while a third are doing same for shoes, products where showrooming is having an impact. Mobiles are the most reviewed product online and 37% say customer reviews influence them to purchase. Social network-based retail stores prompt 3 in 10 to shop online. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to our channel.